Let's talk about some movies, shall we?
Random Black Guy.
What up, everybody? Alfie here, aka Random Black Guy, aka Chocolate Face No Makeup, and let's talk about some movie news. It's been a slow week actually when it comes to the movies, but let's talk about some of the news we got. Everything from DC to a little bit of Marvel to TV shows. So let's do it. Let's talk about it, and let's see what I think about it.
Let's talk some movies with Alfie.
Okay, the first news is about the Batman movie starring, I guess, Ben Affleck? I don't know. It's been a lot of stuff behind the background when it comes to that movie. The only thing we know that is sure is that Matt Reeves is directing the movie. When it comes to Ben Affleck, I don't know if he's going to be in the movie. They were talking about having Jake Gyllenhaal instead of Ben Affleck, but what it seems to be right now, it seems to be that Ben Affleck still is going to be in this movie. Hopefully he's going to be in this movie because I like Ben Affleck's portrayal of Batman. It's been so far pretty solid. You know, he was the best part of Batman v Superman, and Justice League, he was pretty good, but he fell a little bit to the background. Hopefully we can get a full-length movie with Ben Affleck as Batman. But if you don't know, the latest news is that Matt Reeves is coming out saying that the Batman is not going to be year one type of style origin movie. If you don't know what Batman Year One is, it's a graphic novel. I think from Frank Miller, if I'm not wrong. It's a pretty good, it's a good graphic novel. I could recommend you guys reading it. But anyways, Matt Reeves is coming out saying that it's not going to take reference from that graphic novel. Matt Reeves is coming out saying that they've been working with the draft for a couple of weeks now. So hopefully by the end of the year, we will get a little bit more information about the movie. But they are not going to take reference from year one at all. So what do I think about it? Year one is a pretty good graphic novel, like I said. So to me, I would love to see maybe, they taking year one and doing that in a way. But, Warner Brothers is, they're not, it's kind of hard because I wanna be a DC supporter. I want to be a DC supporter, but right now, when it comes to the movies, I'm a little bit afraid because it's not been a lot of good movies when it comes to DC. Not at all. We're still waiting for Aquaman, and hopefully Aquaman is going to be good. If Aquaman is a flop, I think it's a wrap for DC because the only thing they got now that has been quite good is Wonder Woman. So I really want to see a complete Batman movie because there's been a lot of trouble behind the background, behind the scenes with this movie. Hopefully Matt Reeves is still going to be in this movie, because I like the movies he's done. Ben Affleck was supposed to direct this movie. By the beginning of the year, he came out saying that he's not going to do it anymore. When it comes to the script, I don't know who's going to write it. Hopefully we can get like a full information of the movie and the situation and the status, because to be honest, I'm a little bit afraid that Ben Affleck is going to pull out from this movie. Ben Affleck, he hasn't come out, giving us a statement that he's going to be in this movie. I really want him to be in this movie, and hopefully he's going to be in this movie so he can deliver at least this great Batman movie, because I think Matt Reeves and Ben Affleck will be a great duo. So, Matt Reeves coming out saying that the Batman movie is not going to be year one. And the next news is Marvel related news. So let's talk about it. If you don't know about the whole Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 situation, is that James Gunn was supposed to direct the movie once again, but after people found some old tweets about him making fun of rape and making fun of child pornography, Disney decided to fire him. So right now, I don't think they have a director for that movie, but the cast has come out giving their support for James Gunn. And right now, Dave Bautista, who plays Drax, the Destroyer, saying that it's pretty nauseating working for Disney after firing James Gunn. So, what do I think about this? Well, if it was me, I would love to have James Gunn back for this. James Gunn has done a solid work with giving us Guardians of the Galaxy. He is a pretty talented director, and I'm not going to take that away from him. Guardian of the Galaxy is his baby right now, and I think he really changed as a person because those tweets was pretty old. I think at least 8-7 years old. So, people change. I'm not saying that what he did was right, because it's not. That was pretty stupid and foul tweets. And, James Gunn he has come out saying he's sorry. He has given us a lot of statement. He's becoming up telling us that what he did is wrong. And to him, he would love to give another chance, but Disney is still sticking with their boots on the ground, saying that they don't want him, and they're sticking by firing him. And I think the whole Guardian of the Galaxy Volume 3 situation is getting a quick update surrounding the whole Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 situation. Dave Bautista has coming out that if they're not using the original script that was written by James Gunn, he's leaving the movie. That's just how it feels. He's saying that he's obligated to do the movie, but if they're not going to use his original script, James Gunn's original script, then he's going to leave the movie. It sucks if he's going to leave. I don't want him to leave because he's awesome as Drax, and Dave Bautista is actually a pretty solid actor. So I don't want him to leave. Hopefully Disney can do whatever they can to make everybody satisfied. Don't leave, please, Dave Bautista. We need you. So be sure to stay updated surrounding the news behind Guardians of Galaxy Volume 3. Hopefully we can get a great solution surrounding this, because right now it sucks. That's all I got. That's all. And yeah. Let's go back to the other news. Oh, yeah. James Gunn, he has changed as a person, And I think that right now, when we don't know who is going to be the replacement, it's, it feels a little bit strange because we want to have somebody as James Gunn because that guy is talented. If you've seen his resume, you already know that he's done a lot of great movies. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1 and 2 is fun movies. The style, the visual, everything screams James Gunn. And by firing him, that identity dies with him. And it sucks, to be honest. I really think that, he did a stupid thing and he changed from it. People do stupid stuff. People change. People evolve. I don't think that guy who wrote all those tweets is the same guy who directed Guardian of the Galaxy. It's not, So it sucks. But at the same time, Disney, they're sticking. They're sticking with the decision to fire him. They don't want him. He did a mistake, and we're living at an age right now when people are sensitive. Even though that wasn't right what he wrote. People are sensitive, and if you're making fun of something as kids and rape, you're doing a bad mistake. Hopefully, we can get somebody else who's pretty close to having the same visual as James Gunn, because I really want to see Guardian of the Galaxy Volume 3, and hopefully it can be a great movie, a great sequel to a great movie. Anyways, guys, what do you think about the whole Guardian of the Galaxy situation? What do you think about the whole Disney firing James Gunn? Are you agreeing with them? Are you not? Write your comments down below and tell me what you think. And the next movie news is that the actress Rebecca Ferguson, a sweet like me, is joining the new Men in Black movie. If you don't know, they are doing a new Men in Black movie. I don't think that they should do a new version of Men in Black. The Men in Black movie was great for its time, and it's pretty old, it's pretty outdated now, so I don't see the point of doing a movie as Men in Black right now. But if you don't know, the new Men in Black movie is directed by F. Gary Gray and is starring Tessa Thompson and Chris Hemsworth. So, it's probably going to be a buddy movie, like 48 hours type of style movie. I haven't heard that much, but I think last week or 2 weeks ago they were leaking a picture from the set of this movie. So, you didn't see that much. You saw Tessa Thompson, Chris Hemsworth's faces. That was pretty much it. Like I said, Rebecca Ferguson is joining this movie. And if I could speculate, I think she's going to be the villain of the movie. That's just what I think right now of the movie. I don't know that much. They haven't even leaked the plot of the movie, so I don't know anything about the movie. Hopefully, this movie can be okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's pretty unnecessary doing a Men in Black movie. I don't see the point of it, to be honest. But we'll see. Time will tell. Anyways, what do you think about Rebecca Ferguson joining the Men in Black movie? Or, to be more precise, the new Men in Black movie starring Tessa Thompson and Chris Hemsworth. Do you guys like it? Do you guys hate it? Write your comment down below. And the next news is about the Predator movie. If you don't know, the new Predator movie is directed by Shane Black, who was in the original movie, and it's starring Thomas Jane, Boyd Holbrook, Olivia Munn, Keegan-Michael Key, and other people. What if you don't know about the movie, it's been going through a lot of problems right now, and they are actually reshooting some new scenes for the movie. They dropped actually the trailer, I think, a month ago. The reception wasn't good at all. I think a lot of people wasn't that satisfied. People was pretty outraged of the trailer. Felt stupid in a way. I don't know. I think the Predator, the only movies that's been good is the first one and the second one. To me, second one is a guilty pleasure. I like it still, with Danny Glover. I don't know why they wanted to do a new version of it. I was happy to hear that Shane Black was going to direct this movie because I like Shane Black. He's a pretty good director. He's done a lot of good movies, like The Nice Guys. That was, to me, last year, one of my favorite movies last year. And he did another favorite movie of mine, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. If you haven't seen that movie, see it. It's awesome. So I was really happy to hear that he was going to direct this movie. But when I heard they were going through a lot of major reshooting, I was scared. When studios have to reshoot movies, it means that they were giving this to test audience, and test audience did not like this movie. They were coming with a lot of opinions. When they have to reshoot a lot of scenes, it means that the movies in the end are not going to be good at all. Wonder Woman was doing a lot of reshooting. Yes, I know. And in the end, it was a great movie. But I don't know. This movie screams fail all the way from the beginning. I was pretty happy to hear that this movie was R-rated, but I don't know. I'm a little bit. I'm scared. I'm a Predator fan, but I don't know if this movie will going to be good. I don't know at all. I'm scared about it, to be honest. But anyways, they have a lot of reshoot they gotta do, and they cut all of the scenes from Edward James Olmos. If you don't know who Edward James Olmos is, he's a great actor. To me, the movies I remember him from is Blade Runner. And if you haven't seen Blade Runner, see it. So he was supposed to be in this movie, but they cut all the scenes from him. So it means that it's probably not going to be good. Hopefully this movie can be decent at least, but I don't think so. I think it's going to fail, to be honest. Anyway, are you guys excited for the Predator movie? Do you guys think that this movie gonna be good? Write your comment down below and let me know, because I want to know. I don't think this movie gonna be good at all, to be honest. And the next news is about the new Terminator movie. And if you don't know, the new Terminator movie is directed by Tim Miller, the same director who did Deadpool. They leaked a new picture of the new cast. In the picture, if you don't know, in the picture it was Linda Hamilton once again as Sarah Connor, Talia Reyes, if I'm pronouncing her last name right, and Mackenzie Davis as what I think the new Terminator. So it's all female cast, and from what I heard, is going to have Arnold in this movie too. Probably a cameo, but it's still great. The picture looks good. You see them walking. It looks messed up in the background. Linda Hamilton looks badass as Sarah Connor. She looks like she's been working out a lot. The two other girls, I don't know who they're going to play in the movie, but hopefully they are going to do a kick-ass job. I'm pretty excited. They got Tim Miller, and Tim Miller did a great job with Deadpool, so it's probably going to be better than the last Terminator movie, because that movie sucked balls. It really, really sucked. It's a horrible movie. The first two Terminator movies they're classics, so I don't even want to speak about it. And the rest of the Terminator movies is either mediocre or horrible. Hopefully we can see a trailer soon, because I really want to see the vision of this movie. I don't know that much about this movie. I don't even know the plot. I don't even know who's screenwriting it. I don't even know who's behind the screenplay. But anyways, it looks good. It looks good. I'm excited. What do you guys think about the new Terminator movie and the image they leaked? Do you guys like it? Are you guys excited for the new Terminator movie? Write your comment down below and let me know. And the last news is for all the Trekkie nerds. If you don't know, Sir Patrick Stewart is reprising his role as John Picard in Star Trek. This is gonna be a great news for all the Trekkie nerds. I'm not the biggest Star Trek nerd, I've seen a little bit. I'm not into that world, but I understand it's a big news. Everybody's happy to see Patrick Stewart back again as Picard, and I think they're doing like a new TV show of it again. So is this gonna be like? Because what I remember is Picard died, so I don't see how he's gonna fit with this new version of Star Trek. Maybe if it's a prequel, but Patrick Stewart is pretty old, so I don't see how they're gonna do the new Star Trek show at all with Picard in the role. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, but he decided to be in the show. Hopefully they can get Will Wheaton back.
Sir, I know this may finish me as an acting ensign, but
Shut up, Wesley.
Okay, sorry. Hopefully we can get the other cast back for this new Star Trek. Probably gonna be an alright, because I haven't seen the new Star Trek show that's on, wasn't like on a streaming service, CBS streaming service. I think it's also on Netflix. I haven't seen that version of Star Trek. It's probably good from people I've been talking to. They like it so far, so the new Star Trek show with Patrick Stewart is probably going to be great too. So it's a good day for Star Trek fans to hear that Patrick Stewart is back again. You guys happy about it? That he's back? Write your comments down below and let me know. Anyways, that was all for now. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to click on the notification bell, so every time I upload a new video, you'll be the first to see it. And till next time, you guys are amazing. I'm Alfie, aka Random Black Guy, aka Chocolate Face No Makeup, and I'm out. Peace.
Random black guy.